Hey NCIS fans, 500th episode gave us something we never expected. After Vance's death, imagine walking into the bullpen in season 24 and seeing a very familiar face sitting in the director's chair. Not McGee, not Parker, not some outsider from Washington, but Ziva David. With Leon Vance gone and the agency shaken to its core, the biggest question heading into NCIS season 24 is simple: who leads now? And what if the answer isn't a promotion, but a return? Because if you think about it, Ziva isn't just a former agent. She's something NCIS has never had in that chair before, a leader forged outside the system, trained by Mossad, tested by betrayal, loss, and survival. Someone who understands loyalty, but also knows when rules must bend to protect people. I know Tony would be great, but since Weatherly is busy in other projects, Ziva would be perfect, and we can also finally get a female leader in the team. Picture this: the elevator doors open at NCIS headquarters. The team expects to meet the new interim director. The room goes silent, footsteps echo, and in walks Ziva David, not as a guest, not on a case, but as director. You can already imagine the shock on McGee's face. Ziva's leadership would be completely different from Vance's calm, political, behind-the-desk style. She would lead like a field operative, hands-on, direct, and unfiltered. She wouldn't sit in the office all day. She'd be in the evidence room, the interrogation room, even at crime scenes when needed. And that changes the tone of the show overnight. Because Ziva knows every weakness of NCIS. She's been the outsider, the insider, presumed dead, and living off the grid. She understands threats that don't come through official channels, the kind Vance was trying to fight before he died. Now, imagine the emotional weight of Ziva walking into Vance's old office, pausing, looking at the chair, remembering the man who trusted her when others didn't, and quietly promising to protect this team the way he once protected her. But here's where it gets even more interesting. What does this mean for Tony? After everything they've been through, if Ziva takes this job, she isn't just coming back to NCIS. She's choosing duty over the quiet life they tried to build in Europe with Tali. That creates tension, sacrifice, and real stakes. Narratively, it's perfect. Season 24 needs something big, something emotional, something that ties the past of NCIS to its future. And no character connects more history, fan love, and credibility than Ziva David. She trained under Gibbs, worked under Vance, fought beside McGee, challenged Tony, and survived enemies that would terrify most agents. She's not just qualified, she's earned it. Think about the storytelling possibilities. Ziva mentoring the newer agents with brutal honesty, political pressure from Washington questioning her Mossad past, old enemies resurfacing now that she's in a visible position of power, and the team slowly adjusting to a director who isn't afraid to get her hands dirty. This wouldn't just be a casting twist, it would redefine NCIS. A director who understands the field better than the desk. A leader who knows what it means to lose everything and still show up for the mission. A woman who has always lived between worlds, now asked to lead one. So the real question for season 24 isn't who replaces Vance. It's this: what if the person who once left NCIS behind is the only one who can truly save it now? What if the next director of NCIS is Ziva David?